Oh, fail. You're supposed to be in the fridge. Oh, it's supposed to look cool. Okay, never mind. We're bringing it in the freezer. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back. So today I thought it'd be fun if I try out this new recipe I found for these really delicious cookies. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 325. Okay, so if you have the KitchenAid mixer, you can use your KitchenAid mixer, or if you just have a regular bowl, you can use that too. Today I'm going to be using both. I'm going to be using this bowl for wet ingredients and the KitchenAid mixer for dry. Okay, so in the directions it says to measure out your oats and flour. So you're going to need a cup of oats and 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, and so you're going to want to just pour in your flour and your oats into your KitchenAid mixer or just a regular bowl. Okay, so for the next step, you're going to need to melt some butter. So we just use the Kirkland's butter, and this one is the salted sweet cream kind. So let's do it. And so you're going to need 2 tablespoons of this butter. Okay, so while your butter is melting, you're going to want to measure out the rest of your dry ingredients, which will be 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, and you can also do 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but since our butter's salted, I'm just going to be skipping that one.
Let them write all of the stories of me and you, and how we kept it all together, never came unglued. I think we'll make it so, let's make it better. The key to forever is locked in my heart.
Okay, so the next step is to add all of your wet ingredients together. So the butter's nice and melted, and then you're gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla, and you're also gonna need 1 egg, but we're out of an egg. So my dad's gonna text our neighbor and see if she has any. Okay, so you're also gonna need 1/2 cup of honey. Okay, so now I want to add in the honey, and I'm just gonna use my finger. And while we're waiting for the eggs, I will stir this around with like just a spoon. Okay, so we're just taking a little stop because I have to get the eggs from our neighbor. Let me open up this little thing. We're gonna take the golf cart, so you guys are gonna get to go on a golf cart ride with us.
Do you remember when we did before? Don't that sound so nice?
We got it. Okay, so now that we have the egg, you're just gonna add 1 egg to the wet batter. So let's add it in.
Love again. We're like a shooting star falling into the sea. Yeah.
Okay, so now that we have all the wet ingredients and dry ingredients, now I'm gonna pour in the wet ingredients into the KitchenAid mixer with the dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm gonna be using today this little attachment, and I'm gonna just put it on just on stir for right now, and then I'll just simply stir it.
Straight line, it's like every single scattered star.
Okay, so you don't want to over stir, so you just want to lightly stir until it's all mixed together. Now it's time to add in the chocolate chips. So we just buy the Kirkland's one, and it comes in a really big bag, and it's in semi-sweet. So it says you can either use 1/2 cup or you can use 3/4 cup. So I think we're just gonna use 1/2 cup. Now you're gonna take the bowl out, and no, you're not gonna stir in the chocolate chips with the mixer. Now we're just gonna stir it in with a regular spoon. So this mixture will be a little sticky because it does have honey instead of sugar in it, but that's okay. You don't want to over stir in the chocolate chips. You just want to lightly stir them into the evenly distributed. And now it's time for the next step. Okay, so now the batter's done, and all you need to do is put this in the freezer for about 15 minutes, so it gets a little bit harder than it actually is, because if not, it'll get all of your hands. So just put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Fail. You're supposed to be in the fridge. Oh, it's supposed to look cool. Okay, never mind. We're bringing it in the freezer. So while I'm waiting for the timer to go off, I want to know if you guys like these kind of videos or if you're more into other videos. Whatever video you want to see, definitely comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you guys can, you know, see the videos. Okay, the timer went off. Time to go get the batter. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Not sticky one bit. And let's make these cookies. Okay, so the next step is to just take your hands and make sure they're washed and just roll them into little tiny balls, and then it should, okay, so the camera cut off on me, but what I was saying is it should make about 15 cookies. So let's roll them up and make them into little cookies. I'm super excited. So instead of tin foil, I'm going to just be using this little mat. My mom actually got this from Amazon for me. So you can just use tin foil though if you don't have this.
Do you remember when?
Okay guys, so now I have them all rolled out. It didn't only make 12, but I don't know if I made them a little bit bigger than they should be, but I think this is pretty good. Okay, and now I'm going to put these little coconut flakes on the top of each one.
Are you ready, baby? Are you ready? I'd like to fall in love again.
So I'm going to just put them in the oven, and they're going to be in there for about 12 to 13 minutes.
Yeah, I like who I am when I'm with you, baby.
Okay guys, so now that they're out of the oven, I'm going to let them cool for a little bit on this drying rack, and then I'm going to let my siblings try them.
Do you remember when our eyes met first? Really couldn't walk in a straight line. It's like
And they're not that bad.
They're not that bad.
I'm good. We'll put cheese. They're chocolatey. I'm good. Oh, I don't understand that hungry.
Tell us how you like it.
oh yeah. Ooh.
Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you are looking for cute little cookies, definitely try out this recipe. They're great for parties and just for around the house. And they're really good with a glass of milk. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Oh gosh. Okay guys, so while I'm waiting for the timer to go off, I thought it'd be a good time to ask you guys some questions. No, just kidding. Woo. Okay guys, so now that they're, you go, you're making me nervous.
I have a Nintendo game show.
We're bringing in the KitchenAid mixer.